So real, I don't even know what to say to you, bro. Serious. Like, it's just real talk, innit? Like, I just said, let me just write this letter, innit, and just say something, innit? Yo. Only if I could've rewind time, only if I could've changed back then. Only if I was an angel that flies, I would come and take you out of the pen. Only if I could just make things right, only if I could just take back that night. Only if I would've known what the future would hold, maybe then it could've been different. Yo, what up, Titch? It's been a minute, we ain't spoke. What up, kid? I know you're holding it up, heard you got big. It feels kinda mad for me and out, I'm still shocked that you got a bid. There's been times when I can't sleep at night. Shit got me feeling like I'm still locked in, thinking they was always gonna send man down, even though they knew none of us shot him. My head can't clear the visions of that day when we was waiting for the verdicts, and they called your name first and the jury said guilty on the charges of murder. I prayed and I felt deep down inside that God wasn't gonna let him kill me, and it was like I had a shield by the wings of an angel when they said my I'm not guilty. In my soul I was mixed with emotions, crying unhappy tears full of joy. Happy I was going home to my little girl, sad cause you ain't gonna grow with your little boy. And I told you I'll look over your soldier, that was my word from the way, not dirty. And the most horrifying day in my life, walking out the court now and you just got a 30. It had me thinking back to when we were youths. We used to stay around Grands in Elstone. Every night I used to watch you get such a beating with a metal belt buckle on the elbow. Then one morning when I woke up you was gone, and I just wanted to play Nintendo. But then I had to go and wake up my gran and say Carl's done a run and he's jumped out the window. And she started switching on me, see from them times days when I knew you didn't give a shit. But then we split for years and I just knew I had a brother named Carl. I didn't know you had the name Titch. Then 10 years went by, I knew that you was dark skinned but I forgot on what you looked like. Until a cool school rave, when they had the MC competition we was both on stage, and we didn't even know each other's face. You came second and I took first place. When it was done Kim came up to us and showed us that we were brothers. It was deep that day. Believe God made us meet that day, in the way that we met that day. And I'm glad I met you that time. Only if I could just rewind time. Say how you doing, bro? Anyway, how you keeping up? I hear you're Muslim now. What do you still see? Ant, Tubbs, Mafia, Raphael and Bilal, Ashley, Ranger, Emmy, Ryder, Craver, Halem. What about little Lindsay, Tony, yeah, Nathan? I'm just thinking about when we was in the cell and you were saying you was mad at Ross cause he hasn't even writ you. Well, I guess that he just went your true friend like Josh. You see, they come and go, bro, you know how the ends be. You're either friend or foe, I ain't even all of that Benji. I'm trying to put myself together, I've been out here puzzled, all this shit's had me torn apart. Cause you're my brother from a different mother, we was taking over like Napoleon but born apart. And after when we spoke, even you said the way you had more faith than me, bruv. Cause you saw from the day that we entered the jail, I was keeping my faith in Jesus. Every night I was reading my Bible, when you were smoking your weed on your mobile. In the you even dissed me to certain man because I weren't moving bait on your style. In the morning when you was cracking joke in the yard, I was meditating, reading the Psalms. Do me a favor and just follow your heart and don't follow nobody now that you follow Islam. I try keeping contact with your moms, send a little dough over to Josie. Sharome's walking now, he's probably gonna be a baller, wow. I'm gonna buy him a Man U shirt and put your name on it with the number 3. See, that's the next generation right there, ain't nobody out here forgetting bad tea. And remember that tune that we done, the outcome's banging, I'ma put it on my album. Out here all the magazines diss you, all the rumors I wish they would allow them. Even though they try to tell me that I can't say your name on the radio, I say it anyway. And they don't play your tunes and your videos no more, blood, they try rapping at your name. But you're a legend in the scene so we miss you. Stratford and Plaza don't miss you, your friends and your fan we miss you. Only if I could've rewind time, cause we can see that the scene does miss you. Stratford and Plaza don't miss you, the kids in the hood they miss you. Only if it could've been different, only if I could've rewind time. Only if I could've changed back then. Only if I was an angel that flies, I would come and take you out of the pen. Only if I could just make things right, only if I could just take back that night. Only if I would've known what the future would hold, maybe then it could've been different. Only if I could just rewind time, only if I could just change back then. Only if I was an angel that flies, I would come and take you out of the pen. Only if I could just make things right, only if I could just take back that night. Only if I would've known what the future would hold, maybe then it could've been different.